ready.
It is time once again to embark or continue the journey of joy of life. Hopefully you guys are ready to jump in once again, man. We've gotten to the coveted 6th episode, right? That everybody says, hey, the season picks up after episode 6. And as I've said before, I don't know what they were talking about because I've thoroughly enjoyed these 6 episodes. No, as I said, I kind of compared it to maybe it's the fact that I came off fresh off of season 1, and that's why I'm enjoying the beginning of season 2 so much. It could be that. It could be just recency bias. Could just be that. But other than that, I don't see what the issue was. Why people, some people were saying that. Some people even commented that the entire season is bad. Or something like I'm not going to take those reviews serious because I for one am enjoying it. And to me, when it comes on to C dramas, I've noticed that they take their time with building stuff up, regardless if you want to call it filler stuff or whatever the situation is. They take their time because they know that they're leading up to something. And sometimes you do need those kind of like down times in shows. You can't just be all rah all the time. And also to build up character for character development so that the audience can feel that character. If the character is going to die, if the character is going to have some meaningful way to the overall show later on and stuff like that. So when they come back in the picture, you can know exactly what they're there for, right? Because take for instance somebody like Ping Ping, right? It's a character we don't really see often in the show, but anytime he's on screen, very impactful character, right? Very impactful character. Same thing with the Emperor, right? Same thing with the Emperor. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. You guys said, hey, it gets better after episode 6. So listen, man, it's joy of life. I'm just going to enjoy it, okay? Let's jump into the reaction. If you guys want to see more episodes of Joy of Life as we get here, just remember you can sign up to watch the full reactions for free on Patreon, or you can go ahead and sign up for the first tier to get early access to the episodes that I've watched already. I'm only releasing 2 episodes on the YouTube currently per week, so if you want to watch ahead, by the time you guys are seeing this, we're probably way ahead, probably 8-10 episodes ahead. So you can go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. Anyways, guys, let's jump into the reaction. I will see you guys right after for the review. Let's go. I don't understand. She don't want him to have any hobbies? Why is it shameful for him to paint? You gotta burn him? Who is he drawing though? It seems like it, I don't know. And why are they faceless as well?
石家镇又是怎么回事？
二哥反应及时，我的人赶到的时候，他的人早就撤走了，镇上没有留下任何证据。
I wonder how she feels about Fan Xian.
因为范闲是个好人，只有这把火烧了，他才能跟二哥势不两立，才会永远站到我这边。
那就更不能让他知道真相。
母后，请放心。
What is
这
the
世
truth?
上除了疯子，谁会无缘无故做出这种惨绝人寰、卑劣行径的？真相只有一个，二哥行凶统镇。
你就这么看重范闲？
谁不喜欢好人啊？
It's like no matter what, can't find out the truth. That's I think a couple of episodes I was talking, I was like, you still don't know if you can actually trust the Crown Prince, because as I said, he might be the better choice right now, right? He might be the better choice right now, but at the end of the day, it's just like they all have their own agenda. Now First Prince is back in town. You don't have to worry about the other one. He's a complete lunatic. Well, it's not a complete lunatic. He's young. So not really worried about him. With Crown Prince, it's so hard to to put a pin in him of which, I don't think he's on any side. He's playing to his strengths. I enjoy him on screen now because for now him and Fan Xian, on the same page somehow, some way. So I'm looking forward to seeing, because it seems like he's plotting. So I'm wondering what's the truth that, Empress is trying to hide from him.
启年，在这儿等您呢。
我不是让你回家好好想想吗？跟在我身边全是危险。
夫人说了，1个月能挣这么多银子，别的地儿那是赚不到的。还有，大人是好人。
Fan Xian is in a complete turmoil now, because it's like
好人有什么用啊？身边全是危险。大人，这世上的危险到处都是，唯独好人太少。话说回来，我算是哪门子好人啊？我身上毛病多的是，有的时候安于现状，有的时候瞻前顾后。说穿了，我就是一个普通人。普通人遇到现在这局面会怎么做啊？会怎么做呀？撂挑子不干啊！提丝也没了，线索也断了，我拿什么查？我凭什么查下去？与我何干呢？人啊，就是得学会独善其身。
大人，您可千万别这么说。您的言行主张，已经改变了很多人呐。
谁呀？
起码有我，王启年。
陛下的意思好像你还没弄明白啊。
我明白，撤我提丝腰牌，赐婚李承泽叶家。谁不知道叶家有大宗师坐镇啊？这门婚事一成啊，李承泽将来就是前途不可限量。陛下呀，就是保护他呗。
心里委屈，
我哪敢委屈啊？他什么身份，我什么身份？陛下护着自己儿子，应该的。
所以你就不想查下去了？
拿什么查下去啊？皇子犯法，我冒死进京向他进谏，他不听，我听他的，我活着回来重新向他进谏一次，他还是顾左右而言他，我说什么有用吗？这世上我能相信谁啊？我能相信他吗？我能相信你吗？
你信不信我没关系，我把这个给你包来了。
Of course.
陛下把他扔到水里，说过要撤你的提丝吗？今天的所言，所有人都能看出陛下在护着李承泽，所以从现在开始，这件事就算过去了。
化名为暗，这是要我潜在波涛之下寻找暗流，怪不得要扔在水里。
想得过多，想得过多。意思是这个意思。
可是史家镇没了，
如果你要不冷静的话，还有许多史家镇会没有。现在最重要的是，你真正了解你的对手吗？你是不是想到你今后怎么做？
我的对手是李承泽和所有像他这样的人。我不是我娘，做不到为了改变这个世界而活着。但我活这一世呢，最起码想要做一个自以为的好人，让我的良心能平静一些。我不想再看到滕子京死了白死那样的事儿，也不想再见到老金头那样无处伸冤的百姓。我要替他们说话，我要替枉死之人找回公道。
所以你就要冷静下来，收敛锋芒，从头再来。监察院提丝虽然权重，但孤身一人。你来京都很久了，应该有属于你自己的麾下。
有王启年
报告，诸葛还记得吗？
自然不搞。
诸葛死后，一处没有人治啊。我建议你呢，这个提丝先把一处担起来吧。一处监察京都百官，牵扯几百。
Okay, makes sense.
是非之地，又是鏖战之处。你刚才说想为民发声，搞垮李承泽，这个位置最好。
But then again, Ping Ping he might have his own agenda for suggesting this to him.
陈院长，我这次北齐之行，听说了不少事儿。
好啊，见世面。
是不是我这一生都在你们掌控之中啊？
如果我说我在帮你，你信吗？
我敢信吗？
毕竟你是他儿子。
有句话我早就想问了，
说，
如果有一天我走了和我娘不同的路，你怎么选？
不可能。
如果就是这样的，
那我一定选你娘。
所以归根结底，你们帮我，还是因为我是他的儿子。
说得对。
那你们要失望了，我跟我娘不是一样的人。
你要知道，世上没有一样的人， 但你和你娘最本质的部分是一样。
我可不敢立这碑。
立不立碑不重要，我想告诉你，你将来一定会走你娘的路，而且我现在做的就是确保你能走上你选择的路。
一生都在被控制，还要确保走上自己选的路，这不荒唐吗？
欲取先予未必荒唐。
你是早就想好了？
我曾经说过，你想做什么，我都会在。虽然我骗过你，但这句话是真的。
那你现在还有什么玩弄啊？
当然有，但要保密。
我还相信你吗？
可以呀。
But not completely.
人心难测。
I feel like every time Ping Ping shows up on screen, he's trying to teach him something. He's essentially trying to tell him, is like, dude, it doesn't matter who they are. Never trust anybody 100%. Because people can change their mind at a moment's notice. And that is a very good lesson to learn in life. Even if you say you trust somebody, don't trust them completely. Always be cautious. And I can understand by the nature of the job that Ping Ping does, him being Inspection and Control Bureau, the head of it, right? You can understand why he's like that by nature, just in general. But there's one thing it seems like he has a complete trust in that his mother. And it's like, you're her son. And that's the reason why I'm helping you. Right now, we can argue about the things that are a little iffy about with Ping Ping's character, but I think the things that he does, yes, some of it may be a little selfish, but I think overall he has good intentions. But then again, you still can't trust him completely, and he's not being dishonest about it. Fan Xian is asking him, "Hey, can I trust you?" And he's like, "No, you can't." So that's just, but as I said, he still could do some messed up shit. So
那我信一半。
多了。
he said that's too much. Dang.
这还是原来那块吗？
Probably not.
比我想见你的人来了。
您怎么来了？
Who the hell is this? Oh, is that?
这是范闲，姓范，是我儿子。
没人跟你抢。
咱们庆国最讲究的是什么？是不是孝道？有没有父慈子孝这一说？
有啊。
远行千里回到京都，不是见驾就是见你，成何体统？
他这是生的什么气？
我没生气，我气什么呀？我是讲道理。我问你，范闲远行归来，不首先回府请安，是不是有违孝道？真闹大了，礼部是不是能参他？
你说的真对，是。
你也有认错的时候，
但不是我叫他来，
不是你。
其实是我自己想来的，我是想擦擦这石碑。
The respect, man.
回家。想明白就好。
回来之后还没去看过婉儿。
Yes, I've been saying this. We have not.
要不我还是先回家待2天，过几天我再去看看。
爹，人叫我。哎，回来了。
这还什么都没问呢，就先跪了。
这气氛我熟。
I sense
包
the
月楼的事
tension.
儿，你知道吗？
知道。
谁是东家？
这不胡闹吗？怎么能做这种事儿？
我就是想挣点钱。
为了银子，连人都不做了。
He didn't know though. So I.
举家法来。
哎，不用。其实他也是被人骗了。
死者本来就不聪明，肯定是被骗的。
Nah.
娘
He's a pretty smart kid. The thing about this is this.
被骗的。
娘，您平时不是说我挺聪明的吗？
这会儿就闭嘴吧。
不论是否被骗，既然犯了错，就要受罚，这顿打，他逃不了。
其实我已经打过了。
对，范闲他已经过了。
Yeah.
你们见过？
啊，见了，上回差点把我打死。
为何不跟我说？
哥说跟谁都别说，就让我在屋里待着。
这些天不出门，是因为范闲？
啊，
那岂不是早就回过京都？
确实回过。爹，这事说来话长，别让他一直跪着。
站那儿。
说到底啊，这件事儿还是老二给我挖的坑。
Good.
反正情况啊，就大概是这样。抱月楼逼良为娼的事儿，
你听见了？我真不知道。
抱月楼一旦事发，第一个抓的就是你。
哎，别，他没跟我说是青楼，就说是听曲儿聊天的地儿。
哎，那怎么办啊？
其实这事儿，只要我妥协服软，就能过去。
那不可能。
你娘这么相信我？
什么时候见你服过软呀？
思哲这事儿你有安排了？
短时间之内，抱月楼要想跟他撇清关系，不太现实。现在要想保他，就只能离开京都。
有道理。那我陪思哲回儋州怼着，
也不能留在庆国。
不在庆国去哪儿啊？
要北上，去北齐。
你说了吧？
也好，那我就陪思哲北上。
你娘不能陪，她得自己去。
为什么？
是啊，
这是暗中远行，不是游山玩水。你好歹也是国公之女，你陪着谁不认识？
那也不能让思哲一个人去北齐啊，他都没离开过京都。
He can go stay with Dodo. Can probably protect him.
你害怕吗？
有点。
我知道，这对你来说很难。突然之间就要离家远行，从锦衣玉食变成无依无靠、前途未卜。
你别说了，越说我越害怕。
这哪算机会呀？
人不离开家，就永远不会长大。你是不是也想过，想对某个人证明自己不再是一个孩子了，证明你并非做每件事情都是错的，证明你自己也可以被期待。
我想证明，
那就北上，找到你自己的路。
他做不到。
He's always wanted to prove himself.
好，我听不见，我能做到。错误是我犯的，我就承担后果。爷，我愿意去北齐。
可你明明在害怕呀。
我是害怕呀，我也不能走在您的身后。我已经长大了。
何时出发？
今晚。
这么快？
快点好，娘，我怕再过2天我变卦了。哥，北齐是不是特冷啊？
有点冷。
那我多拿几件厚衣服啊，我怕一会儿来不及了。
怎么一下子人全变了？
姨娘，有时男人长大，只要一瞬间就够了。
不行，我得去交代2句。
你刚才说的没错。
什么？
男人长大只要一瞬间就够了。命运嘛，总是突如其来。这小子没让我失望，不愧是我儿子。
You could have said that to him.
这些话。
Yeah, should have said that to him. He needs to hear that from you.
范闲刚才说，有些话该当你面讲。
They didn't have to preface it with that.
马车备好了，
谢谢。
还有，你没让我失望，范思哲，不愧是我儿子。一路小心，我跟你娘。 等你回家。
He's waited a long time to hear that. That hit you, bro. It's hitting me. Damn.
要不你也哭出来？
我现在是大人了，大人都不哭。
Grown-ups don't cry.
有的时候长大了，想哭的时候更多。
Yeah, that's the truth.
那你陪我一块儿哭吧。
Why should I cry
又
with
不是
you?
我哭什么？
就一句好话都不会说。
Some money?
银票啊，这都是给我的。
Literally the only thing that makes him happy, bro.
你的第一个任务就是赚钱，做什么买卖你自己定，出什么事儿你自己扛着，别你们碰我。这钱得还啊，这是投资，等你赚了钱我得分红啊。
咱们这亲兄弟还算这么明白呢。
不要防回来。
不，你放心，肯定不能让你赔本。第2个任务是什么呀？
你还记得郭宝坤吧？他也在北齐。
Oh, he's still there?
别了吧？
什么别了吧？他现在给我做事呢。
Oh yeah, he did. He's the head of the spy network there.
接下来我跟你说的话，记在心里。
那能告诉郭宝坤吗？
I forgot about him.
别告诉第3个人。
咱说话得严谨。
闭嘴！辛苦各位兄弟，一次严重了。这几位会护送你北上，一路上他们照顾你。别忘了我跟你说的话，路上小心。走吧。
Okay. We're gonna see Lin for the first time.
你快来，我跟你交代点事儿。
你跟我。
Oh, this is what's her name? I don't remember her name. They changed the actress.
婉儿躲着我，为什么？
What's her name?
婉儿料到你会来，提前躲出去了。
婉儿躲着我。
What? Why?
他让我跟你说，第一点，婉儿知道你很爱他，他也很爱你。因为第一点，所以他很担心你刚回来会面对很多危险，他希望你能集中精力好好应对。因为以上2点，你最近就别来找他了，他是不会见你的。
这话都是婉儿说的？
这都是我理解婉儿说的话。
哦，
他说你会懂他的。
Okay. The night under the stars.
啊？
哦，他说他一直都在。
那麻烦你也帮我转达2句呗。
行，你说吧。
第一，想你；第二，放心。
你快走吧。
Jeez. Why didn't you come out?
真搞不懂你，想见就见呗，干嘛把自己弄得可怜兮兮的？
眼下时局，他应该专心做他自己的事儿。我怕我见了他，就不想让他走了。
真羡慕你们，我这辈子是没这福气了。
灵儿，你要是实在无法接受陛下的赐婚，明日我陪你进宫，向陛下请命，把婚退了。
我爹是不会同意的，我都想好了，大不了一死。
可千万不能这么想啊！
家里已经在着手婚约的事儿了，我看着实在心烦。我能不能在你这儿住些日子啊？
想住多久就住多久。
But you can see that Ling you can see that she got older. For sure. But she still kind of looks the same. What's up, Dad?
爹，我回来了。
你是关哪间？
我没事儿了，是来接您回家的。
I've always kind of wondered what their relationship is actually like.
回去吧，我在这挺好的。
Why doesn't he want to leave the cell now? Fan Xian is back.
你有没有想过，帮范闲假死是什么后果？
范闲进宫了，欺君之罪他一人扛。
你还知道欺君之罪啊？这4个字往往连带着满门覆灭、血流成河。我为什么待在这里面？真的是做个样子吗？我是准备把命给你赔上。
我盘算过了，最多我死不牵扯家里。
你盘算过了？
Boy, you gotta understand that a little bit better.
地下天威都是你盘算出来的。
若有差池，我一人顶罪。
你还觉得自己了不起？命说不要就不要，死了一了百了。
我也是不得已而为之。
怎么就不得已，让你如此不计后果？
此事涉及皇子谋逆，
那你就回京再说呀。
事关庆国，我不该坐等。
这么说，你还是为了庆国？
我所行之事，皆是如此。
为了庆国，不惜欺君。
庆国高于一切，
那陛下呢？
陛下当然身系天下，但是人终究没有国重要。
好大的
Can't be more important than the
您教
emperor.
我的，家国至上。
Dang. Woo. Boy. That's such a crazy distinction though, because the emperor is supposed to be like the living representation of the empire. So it's like they're saying the empire over everything is like, yo, at the end of the day, if the emperor is trying to destroy the empire, doing something against the empire, you know what I mean? Like he gotta go.
你还知道看有没有人才说这种话，
也没那么傻。
It's like everybody has. It's like they have their thing for why they do things. You know what I'm saying?
看来说
Their reasons.
你为什么要帮他？
我不是帮他，是为庆国。
但你也在配合他。
是。他这人虽行事荒唐，但也算是有些胆色。
这么说，你愿意辅佐他？
为什么要辅佐他？
监察院未来或许是他接班。
陈院长无可替代。
Yeah, but
我们老了。
Fan Xian is being groomed to be
陈院长
the leader, the chief.
不止陈萍萍。 我也想退，监察院该交给你们年轻人了。
您退不退倒不要紧，陈院长不能卸下担子。
这话怎么说的？
那监察院没人比陈院长更重要。
Interesting. This was a really good episode. I have to say off bat. This is a really good episode. You know, was tearing up there a little bit. You know, take it from someone who, as my father, let me just say it straight up so we can move past it. My father has never told me that he's proud of me. Never. Even if he got the chance to, I don't think he would. Right? And that's not to say that, or I'm sitting here saying my father don't love me or anything like that. I'm just telling you what it means to a son to hear that from their father. You know what I mean? Your mother more than likely will tell you that probably more times than, you know, you can remember, right? But for some reason, let me speak on this because I know fathers today, they're a lot better than fathers. I'm talking about better in, you know, telling their kids, you know, that they're proud of them, and, you know, even, you know, emotional, you know, with their sons and daughters, fathers, in that aspect. I'm not talking about, let's be clear, fathers today are not overall better than fathers of, you know what I'm saying, you want to say probably about 40-50 years ago. Like they're just not better. And that's just my opinion. You guys might have something different to say, but as I said, it means a lot. You know, I think a lot of fathers today, they're finding that balance. A lot of them struggle with that balance as well with their kids, of telling them that they're proud of them, you know, words of, you know, admiration, just, you know, giving them that encouragement to push forward in life. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was more expected. You get what I'm saying? Especially when it comes on to sons. So it was more expected, so fathers didn't feel the need to say those things. And as I said, as you get older, like me pushing 40 right now, my father is not gonna say that to me. You get what I'm saying? But it was something that I was always looking for, though. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, whether he say it now or not, it's not gonna change my life in any way possible. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna change my life in any way, but it's still nice. It would be nice to hear. You get what I'm saying? From my father in particular, because just saying, just saying. So I know from a standpoint of what, you know, Fan Xian was going through in that situation, of just wanting that approval, of knowing that your father is not always disciplining you and telling you, you know, how to be and stuff like that. You're always trying to prove yourself to your father, or to live up to his standard, because sons want to be like their father so much. So it's like, in that aspect, I completely understand what that moment meant for him. And you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm not afraid to admit I got a little teary-eyed because I can relate. You get what I'm saying? I can relate. So in my opinion, that was a great moment. Probably the best moment in the show. Not the show, in the episode. Let me not say the show. Right? It was good to see Lin. Lin wants Fan Xian to focus on, you know what I'm saying, she wants him to focus on, you know, taking down these guys that are trying to taking down the guys that are trying to take him down, right? She wants him to concentrate on that. He's like, I'm afraid that if I see him, I'm not gonna want him to leave. But it's good that she knows that she's still there. She's still there. She's still, you know, worries about him, of course, and all this other stuff. That, like, it's a good love story. I do see some people that are saying that Lin and Fan Xian doesn't have any good chemistry on screen, or the two actors. I'm like, what show are you watching? Because some of the times people have some takes about shows and it just always puzzles me, because I'm just like, I don't understand what I agree. I will agree with certain sentiments about him and Dodo having a lot more chemistry. We like pretty much every other woman, like him and Lily, they had better chemistry on screen, and you know what I'm saying, way better. But that doesn't, when it comes on to them interacting with each other, I think they have excellent chemistry. When their scenes together are great. It's just that when it comes on to who I would want to see Fan Xian with, I would pick Dodo 100% all the way, right? I think when it comes on to Lin, I think the people that has problems with her is because she doesn't have, in the grand scheme of things, she doesn't have a great role to play in the series, right? So she's not a very meaningful character to the overall plot that we're watching, at least not yet, if it's going to happen. So I think, with Lily, purpose, right? Throughout the entire thing, she became, she took an arrow for Fan Xian. Dodo, excellent character, the way how she was introduced. Then we found out that she was like, what did they call her again? I can't remember her title, but she's up there in the hierarchy, right? And then the whole thing that went down in Northern Qing, it's just a lot of things, right? So the little time that we spent with the other, that Fan Xian spent with the other ladies, they became more meaningful to the story. And I think that's why people are saying that Lin doesn't really have any chemistry with Fan Xian, and I don't think that's what it is. I think every scene that they've shared together, I can feel the love between them, the way how they speak to each other, the things that just everything about them. I've enjoyed their interactions, even with her coming out, you know what I'm saying, tears in her eyes, doesn't really want, she wants to see him, but she can't really see him because she's, all these different things. Like I felt that. So it's like, I don't understand why people are saying that they have like no chemistry at all. And I'm like, I don't know what show you watching, but I'm feeling the love is what I'm trying to say. So it was cool to see Fan Xian getting upset about the fact that Fan Xian didn't come and see him as soon as he didn't come and see him first. He went to see the Emperor first, because of course he had to do that first, because he was summoned. He was actually summoned to the family dinner, right? But of course we knew that he saw him before when he came back, before to kind of clear his name or to find out what was really going on, or to talk to Second Prince and all that good stuff. So, and then he went to go wipe down the tablet. Just so happens that Ping Ping came out and he was talking to Ping Ping. So, of course, I know that he loves Fan Xian as his own son, even though we know that he's not his biological son. He loves him like his own son, and he wanted to speak to him nonetheless. So Fan Sizhe ends up leaving the capital because it's the only way to protect him, because of the whole thing that went down with the brothel, him being the owner. We don't want the blowback. So in order, it's just like, if anything should go down, he's the first one that's going to get arrested, because he's the owner. They probably won't even, and he can't implicate, you know what I'm saying, Third Prince. He can't implicate Third Prince, so, he's gonna be left out there on his own. But as I said, if he's going to Northern Qing, why not just, hook him up with some stuff out there, because we were there. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, I don't know what he told him to find out, but of course there's a second mission that Fan Xian told him about that he needs to take care of. So good, hook up with Gao. Is it Gao? Good? Is it good? I don't remember his name, but I remember the character that they're talking about. that we beat up in season 1. So he's ahead of the Spyro days at the little shop and stuff like that. So we'll see how things. So also Ping Ping suggested that he takes over the first division, so that's good. Want to see him in this capacity. Yeah, I think that covers everything. But what I'm mostly looking forward to is seeing how he's going to progress from here. And, you know, it's a lot of battles, man. It's a lot of battles. And I can't wait to see what is next for Fan Xian. But anyways, guys, this has been great. This was a great episode. Episode 7. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like, leave a comment. We out. Peace.